If you're running a Google Ads campaign for an e-commerce store, one of the things that you need to look into is how conversions happen on your website, particularly conversions coming from the traffic that you drive through Google Ads. So, for example, you want to know what percentage of the traffic converts on day one and what percentage of the remaining traffic takes how much time to convert. Without that insight, any optimization decisions that you would take within Google Ads are not going to really optimally affect or positively affect the performance of your campaigns. And you wouldn't have a full picture of how the campaigns are really performing over a span of time. So within Google Ads, you can go to campaigns if you're interested in analyzing certain campaigns and want to go more granular. You can choose the campaigns that you are interested to analyze. But otherwise, you can go to select all, right, and then segments, and then conversions, and then days to conversion. You can set the time frame to last 30 days or 40 days, 45 days, depending on how you think is a reasonable time frame for you to analyze. So let's say 30 days. And if we are taking a look at the entire scenario here in a bird's eye view of how things are working in terms of cost, conversions, conversion value, ROAS, etc., we're seeing that all the campaigns within this account generated over 67,000 attributed to the last 30 days, and the cost is 22,000, and the total ROAS is 2.9, around 3x, and the cost per conversion is this. And if we go down, take a look at the individual campaigns, we are seeing that, let's say this campaign one, generated over 15K at a cost of 3,000. And about, you can say, 67% or so of the traffic came from day one, and the remaining came from the remaining days, right? So maybe from day two all the way to day 30. Similarly, those other campaigns as well. You're seeing, more often than not, a good portion of the traffic is going to require some more time for it to convert. So if you go all the way to the bottom and take a look at the entire account, or the enabled campaigns, you are seeing that out of 67,000, only 43,000 conversion value came from day one, and the remaining 23,000 or so came from the remaining days, right? So about 67% comes from day one, and the remaining traffic comes from day one all the way to day 30 or so. So if you're standing on day one and trying to judge the performance of a campaign, you're not going to take a full picture of what's happening. So the ROAS is not going to be, let's say, actual, right? And the conversion value is not going to be justifiable. It will sound like it's not justifiable, but if you give it a little bit of time, a little bit of more, room for the traffic to actually convert, you're going to see a full picture of what's happening. Another thing that you need to look into is you can go to goals and go to attribution, right? And click on model comparison, change to network, so you can also see the cross network or performance max campaign data. And in here you see, over in the reporting section, we saw it was 67,000, and over here it's about 78,000 or so. Because a certain portion of the traffic is being attributed to the last month. That is going to be the case for the traffic in this month as well, if you allow it a little bit of time, right? So let's say 5 days more, 10 days more, you will be able to see an actual scenario here where the conversion value will be higher for the given month and the given period.